what you look like to them. You got to know that you are somebody. Look at somebody and say, I'm significant. Whether you like me or not, I'm significant. Whether you want to be around me or not, I'm significant. Whether you talk about me or not, I am significant. I'm not what you want me to be, but I am what God made me to be. I am what God says I am. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the first and not the last. I am who God. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at somebody and say, I'm not what you want. Oh, but I might be what you need. Oh, you better watch how you talk to people on your road, because they might be the one to bring you to your next level. You better watch who you walk on. You better watch who you talk about. You better watch. Lord, help me. I feel God in here. Look at somebody and say, stop being an imposter. You're trying to be an imposter because you're an imposter because you're not being who God made you. You're sitting here perpetrating a fraud because you're trying to be somebody else. Baby, don't try to be like Rachel. Don't try to be like everybody else. You be who God made you to be. Oh, Lord, I got a crooked eye, but I'm who God made me. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Look. The first thing I want to give you, I gotta try to get out of here. You gotta correct your inner self. Oh, wait on. You better write that down. First thing I want you to give, what I want to give you. Leo said, look at here. If I'm not going to be who you want me to be, and I'm not going to try to go out my way to please you, if you don't love me for me, I got to correct my inner self. What you mean, BK? I got to know that I am somebody. I got to know whether you want me or not. There is somebody out there who wants me for me. And you might not like the way I look, but baby, I love the way I look. Oh Lord, ooh, Lord, have mercy. Look. You got to correct your inner self. You got to stop looking at yourself and saying that I can't make it and I'm going to never be nothing. You got to stop looking at yourself and saying that I am what they say I am. No, baby, I'm the best thing that happened to me. Oh, y'all didn't get that. Ooh, yeah, I seen it walking past you. You didn't get it. I'm the best thing that happened to me. So you can't validate me. And you can't tell me what I'm supposed to be. Because when I look in the mirror, I like what I see. Ooh, Lord, you got to wake up in the morning and say, I like my big hips. Y'all don't hear me. God gave me these hips, baby. I like everything about me. I may not have what everybody else have, but I have what God put on me. And can I get somebody to look at me? Look, just tell yourself, say, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. But Leah had a poor self-esteem. She had poor self-esteem, and she said, I got to correct the incorrected. I got to correct what everybody see about me. Because when I start picking up my own head, then I won't need you to pick up my head. When I start talking good about myself, then I won't care if you don't talk good about me. If I stop looking at the dogs who everybody else is going with because they walking past me, I just got to realize that they're not right for me anyway, because what you have might be good for you, but what God has for me, I gotta wait on it, and it may not come when I want it, but it's always right on time, and we always save the best for last. Look at somebody, say he's saving somebody. Where my single people at? I want my single people to make some noise in the house. Look at somebody who's married and say he gave you yours early, but he saves the best for last. Oh, y'all didn't get it. He might have gave you yours early, baby, but he always saved Lord. I feel like preaching up in here. The Bible says she had to check herself. And let me drop this off to you. In the words of Ice Cube, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. God's been too good to you for you to start worrying about what happened in 10. Who lied on you in 10 and manipulated you in 10 and walked on you in 10. And everybody and everything that you didn't get in 10. The jobs that you passed up. The money that you didn't make. The people who hurt your feelings. The ones who walked past you. Everything that happened in 10. You got to say the devil is a lie. I allowed it to happen in 10 so you can get what you need in 11. Y'all don't hear me up in here. Everything that happened to you in 10, it was a plan so you will go to the next level in 11. Ice Cube say you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you looking down at me, but God's gonna do something to me that is gonna blow your mind. Look what the Bible said. He put her in the dark and said, you're not what I want. But the Bible says that Leah's womb on first was barren and Rachel's womb was open. But after the nonsense started to happen, after they started ridiculing her and persecuting her and putting her down, you got to understand, when they got married the 7 years, Leah didn't have no children. After the 7 years when he married Rachel, the first 3 years Rachel didn't have no children. But then all of a sudden, God began to flip the script. He said, you walk on him, but then you walking on me. If you're ostracizing them, then you're ostracizing me. So the Bible said that God opened up Leah's womb. And when he opened up Leah's womb, the Bible said that Leah had one son. Then she had 2 sons. Then she had 3 sons. Then she had a 4th son. Before Rachel had 1 son. And then Rachel got so mad. Look at somebody, say the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Rachel got so mad that she called in her maid. She said, go lay down with my husband. And the Bible said he laid down with the maid. And the maid had 2 sons. And then Rachel said that was her sons. And then Rachel put a smile on her face. And then Leah got barren again. And then the Bible said Leah got mad at Rachel because she sent in her maid to lay down with her husband. And then what Leah did, she took her maid and she said, now I want you to go lay down with my husband. The Bible said that he laid down with Leah's maid and had 3 babies by her. And then Leah got mad because she got mad at Rachel. And Rachel got mad because Leah laid her maid down with her husband. And then the plot thickens, and then the more they came at one another, the blessing stopped, and both of their wombs were shut up. But is there anybody in here know that you can't get even because the battle is not yours, it belongs to the Lord? Look at somebody, say turn it over to Jesus. No, look at somebody else, say turn it over to Jesus. You gotta turn over to Jesus. No matter what they saying about you, you can't try to get even. If they lying on you, you can't try to get even. Look at somebody else, say you gotta fight the good fight of faith, because the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but he that endure until the end. And I heard what Leah said. Leah said, it's not about you and I, but before I had a man, I had God. Before I had a husband, I had Jehovah Jireh.